Hi, this is Thorsten Schmidt and welcome to the NMS PRIME channel. Today I want to talk about a really exciting topic, the architectural guidelines of NMS PRIME. So NMS PRIME is an open source provisioning and management software mainly for cable operators. So now we want to jump into this topic. First of all, NMS PRIME is based on standard Linux. So all our software relies on normal Linux systems. So, for example, NMS PRIME uses standard DHCP service like ISC DHCP and name service, which is called bind in the Linux environment. And we also use, for example, for real-time monitoring stuff, the CACD environment or the CACD RPMs, and for real-time measurement, the Isinca or Nagios API. So this is just really the basic which we are using, and on top of that we build our NMS PRIME. So NMS PRIME is really inside here, and you can imagine that we have the user outside here who is requesting, and we are building www interface or GUI for the user, and he is interacting with the NMS PRIME via normal browser or smartphone. And now it's getting excited. What happens inside this NMS PRIME system? First of all, NMS PRIME is based on a really cool and strong framework. We love it. It's called Laravel. So if you don't know Laravel, then we just recommend you the official sites and the tutorials. It's really a cool PHP framework, which is one of the best frameworks and which is supported really good, and it's really amazing. So down here we have the Laravel framework, and it's number 5, it's the actual number which we are using. So okay, and what is cool in Laravel is that Laravel provides us many tools to interact with the standard Linux stuff. So for example, what is also standard Linux is that we use a normal MySQL database, and for this reason Laravel can directly connect to our SQL database. So Laravel makes strongly use of the generic MVC, so Module View Controller specification, which is also a strong coding guideline, which we are really fans of. So Laravel uses MVCs. If you don't know about it, maybe just jump to Wikipedia. You can read many things about it. And just to give an easy example how MVCs work, the idea behind it is that you split the model and the controller and the views. So model, for example, is the interaction with our database. It's not required that it's SQL. It couldn't be a different data or could be a different database. The controller is really about the logic, about what happens inside your programming routine. And the view is just what the user, so the normal customer, will see in the graphical user interface. So this is just also standard Laravel stuff, and many other projects are using this kind of programming paradigm. So for now we have the Laravel here, but Laravel itself does not provide a cool graphical user interface. And for this purpose, we've just connected our Laravel framework with a Bootstrap topic. So Bootstrap is a strong graphical user interface, which is mainly used on popular websites. If you don't know about it, just Google it. And they provide default interfaces or default user GUIs. And what we've done is that we've just connected the Laravel API with the Bootstrap interface, and yeah, that's all what the magic happens. And the next really basic paradigm when we started was that we want to create some kind of a base package or some kind of base MVC. Just let me explain it. The base MVC in our case is just our generic MVC which connects which brings together all we see here. So the base MVC is just written in Laravel coding, so it connects the Laravel API with our Bootstrap topic and creates all the core logics that we need. So for example, when we have a contract page, then the base MVC creates our typical index pages, so where you can search and go to the customer page. So this is called index page, and when we are on the customer page, for example, it's the edit page. And it also provides us with the logic of creating, deleting, and this kind of stuff. So this is all done generically in our base MVC and also the connection to the Bootstrap topic, which means that we do not have to design for every database model we want to use. We do not have to create a new logic how to interact with Bootstrap. So this is done one time, and if we make change in the base MVC something, then every other MVC or every other database that you need will change automatically. So this is really a strong design paradigm which allows us also to increase our development speed, because for example, if we have a new idea, let's say we need a new table where we want to save something which is interesting for our network, then it's just about minutes of creating a new interface for the user and saving data inside of it. So this is all done in the base MVC. And maybe the last paradigm which I want to explain for now is that we use the ping pong module interface, which enables us to create modules. And modules, for example, I've made a video about it, just check it out, it's called Modules of NMS PRIME, enables us to enable and disable different parts of the service. So for example, we have a provisioning module which is directly connected with the base MVC, then we have a monitoring module which is connected with the base MVC, and then we have other modules. And these modules, for example, can also directly interact with our standard Linux stuff. And yeah, that's it for now on the architectural guidelines. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, just comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.